Okay, you have completed your rhythm assignments. Our next assignment is going to be a 4-measure composition. So go ahead and set up a new line with your clef. Make sure if you're a bass player, you get your bass clef in there. Everyone else has the treble clef. Next up, draw your double bar lines. Draw a bar line in the middle and bisect each of those. So you got 4 measures there. Nice and even. Good job, Mr. DeRozier.
Thanks.
Now this one is going to be in the key of F. So we're going to show you how to draw the key signature for the key of F next. So we're going to start with the low brass players. Everyone else, you're going to have to bear with us. They're looking at a bass clef. And in the key of F, they only have to play one flat. That's the B flat. We're going to put a flat symbol on the B line on the bass clef. That flat symbol looks a bit like a squished B. Make sure you place it on the B line so you know that it's a B flat.
To draw a flat, you make a vertical line and then a half of a heart shape.
And that half a heart shape is going to be right on the B line.
Notice right here, the B line goes right through that half a heart shape.
If you need to double check, go ahead and look at 96 in the book and you can compare your drawing to that one. Next up, we'll do flutes and oboes. They've got a treble clef. They also only have one flat. They're going to put it on the middle line, B line. Since E is natural, we don't have a flat on the E space. Next up is clarinets, trumpets, and tenor saxes. Also bass clarinets. They have an F sharp when they play in the key of F. That sharp looks like this.
The symbol is very similar to a hashtag. You draw 2 vertical lines and 2 horizontal lines. We put that on the top line of the staff to show that there's an F sharp.
That top line is your F line on the treble clef. Next up is alto saxes. When alto saxes and bari saxes play in the key of F, they have 2 sharps. That's the F sharp, top line F sharp, and also C sharp. That goes on the second space from the top. Altos and baris should look like that. Finally, we're going to go for horn. When horns play in the key of F, do they have any flats or sharps?
They have no flats or sharps.
Ooh, that's pretty easy. So they're just going to go ahead and move on to writing the time signature, 4/4. Okay, so your paper should look something like this. By now you've drawn in the key signature. You're also going to want to have a time signature. We're going to do this one in 4/4. And let's just pretend that Mr. DeRozier is a flute player and he's got his B flat marked in there. Now think about what note you have. That's concert F. And you're going to start this song on concert F. You're also going to have to end this song on concert F. So let's just mark something in there to remind ourselves that it's going to be an F. It doesn't have to be a quarter note. It could be a whole note, half note, dotted quarter note, eighth note, whatever you like, as long as it starts and ends on that pitch. Now, if you're a trumpet player or a tenor sax or a clarinet, your concert F is a G, so you need to start and end on G. If you're a horn player, you need to start and end on C. If you're an alto sax player, you need to start and end on a D. Low brass players, make sure you start and end on F. Is that everybody?
I think so.
Good. So this one is only going to include the first 5 notes of that scale. Think about your concert F scale. Think about the first note. And then the next 4 notes, it can only include those notes. You can use them as many times as you want, but you shouldn't include anything outside those first 5 notes. Make sure it starts and ends on concert F, and you're good to go. Enjoy.
Good luck.